Mabuhay pageant fans and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's the most beautiful day in the universe and I'm doing my live reaction for the Miss Universe 2021 finals happening right now. Nakita nyo, Noah Kirel opened the show with a very lively song. Tapos yung mga delegates were dancing at the back. Ang ganda ng choreography. Ang ganda ng choreography. Ang ganda ng pagkapasok. Ang ganda ng blocking ng mga girls, kaya lang hindi ko sila nakita. Parang napansin ko for this opening number, walang masyadong nag-camera panning sa mga delegates, yung mga solo close-ups. Kasi lahat ang tawag dito, hindi na ilawan na mabuti. Pero mabuti na rin yon para it makes the whole show more exciting. Parang wala kang nararamdaman from the cameraman kung may favorites sila. Diba usually kasi kapag opening, may mga nahahagip na girls na sinosolo capture nila, diba? And usually, diba, nagkaroon ng ganung moment si Andrea Meza last edition. So this year, for this edition, wala akong nakita. So, nakakatuwa naman. Nag-focus sila kay Noah Kirel. And ngayon, opening number na, intro na. So nakakatuwa that the girls are doing their intros in their national costumes. Pero naka-voice over yung kanilang naka-tape or naka-voice over yung intro nila. So nakakatawa. So parang they're kung ano yung pinakita nila no national competition. So pinoise over lang nila. So I'm really excited. Sige, balik ako muna, panoorin ko muna to.
First woman to advance is
Guys, top 16 na! First girl to be called.
France.
Yes, France! I knew it! Ang ganda talaga naman ng pinamalas niya na performance. Oh, may interview na kaagad.
Thank you, Steve. Really? Oh my God.
Well, let me ask you something. You were quarantined for 10 days after arriving in Israel. How'd you pass the time?
Well, I have to be honest. It has been hard for me, but I mean, I said to me every day, dear life, I trust you. And here am I at Miss Universe competition tonight.
Yeah, yan ang mga sagot. Gamitin mo. Milk your being quarantined for a few days.
It's not that easy. We have to handle it. Now this situation made me stronger, and I want to say thank you to all the people for the love and the support. I'm ready now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Maganda yung message niya, pero sana sinagot niya ng medyo mas may impact pa. Nag-i-English pala tong si Miss France.
Semi-finalist is
Philippines!
Colombia.
Oh, of course, another performer who did well during the prelims. Not shocked that she made it. I think Colombia was also the first girl to be called during the top 20 last edition. So that really says a lot about how strong Colombians are when they are performing in Miss Universe.
They love me in Colombia now.
Yes, of course, we love you.
I'm really happy now Valeria is having her moment here.
Over a mile in open ocean. Was something chasing you?
Well, it's just some manta rays and green-eye barracudas. Let me tell you something. With my family, when I was a child, I used to swim in the sea of 7 colors in this beautiful archipelago of San Andres Island. And there's a myth. When Simon Gonzalez, a poet, died, some barracudas cry tears, blue tears, under the green moon. Isn't that beautiful?
That's absolutely wonderful. I can't swim, so that meant nothing to me. Thank you very much.
Nakakatuwa to si Colombia, ha.
Congratulations.
Inasok na niya sinagot niya parang environmental na introducing about her environmental advocacy ng Cameroon. Yan ang gusto ko. Nagtatrabaho na kaagad. Oh my God! Wow! Halle Berry! Oh my God! Ang lakas ng impact niya. Oh my God! Singapore must be rejoicing right now. First placement after 1987. Wow! That's how many years in between.
Singapore is one of the smallest countries in the world. How does it feel to have made such a big impact here at Miss Universe?
Honestly, Honestly, Steve, I'm so grateful and thankful for this opportunity to represent my country. And it's been more than 30 years since Singapore has made it to the semi-finals. So I'm just so excited right now.
Happy for Singapore! Wow!
Thank you.
Wow, after 30 years, wow, sobra sana si roommate niyang si Bea
So
din.
our finalist is Panama.
Oh, expected. Pageant veteran. From placing third in Andrea Meza's competition a year ago? Yeah,
Congratulations.
to being Panama's representative this year.
I hear that you crashed a UN meeting in order to get a job once. How did you manage to do that?
Shalom, Israel. I believe in God's calling, but I also believe it's up to us to answer that call.
I love her answer,
when
wow.
you're in an underdog situation, I think that you have to take that into your own hands. So after years of trying and failing to further my advocacy in human rights at the United Nations, I decided to hop on 4 flights and go all the way to the other side of the world.
I'm really happy she's having a moment here. Brenda, you go girl. I love you, I love you, I love you.
So if you can't find a seat at the table, go ahead and build your own.
Oh! Talaga naman ang chatty! Ang eloquent talaga ni Bakla! Sabi ko na nga ba manlalamon to eh.
Rounding out our first group of 5
Oh my God,
is
wala pa si Philippines.
Puerto Rico.
Yes. Of course! My overall favorite to win the title this edition. Laban na laban talaga tong si Bakla. Wala akong masabi.
Steve, I feel blessed to be here at Miss Universe.
You do an Afro-Caribbean dance called Bamba.
Alam mo,
Teach me a little. I don't
she's really brimming with full of personality. You know, you can see she's really having fun.
Of course, but I think that you love the Caribbean, so you'll definitely love this. But to give you a little bit of context, bomba was developed by our African ancestors, so it's something that we use.
You know,
to
she really
express
reminds
ourselves
me
in a
so
very
much of
creative way. So
Stephanie
I'll give you
Gutierrez / Katrina Di Maranan.
Salute the drums.
Alam mo yon /
Break your hip to the
she's
right.
really full of personality. She reminds me so much of how Iris Mittener conducted herself during her top 13 interview announcement nung nandito sa Manila. 'Di ba? Nakipag-banter talaga siya kay Steve. Talagang alam mo may pahawak pa dito sa arm niya just to showcase rapport na talaga she's enjoying their conversation, and that's how I also felt with Puerto Rico right now. She's really slaying it. She's really slaying it talaga. So far, I'm really happy Singapore and Panama made it. I'm glad na ko.
I was actually a preliminary judge.
I underestimated Singapore, but I know na she really deserves it. Talaga ang lakas ng look niya. Halle Berry, for sure she also performed well during the preliminary interview. So I'm happy for Singapore. I'm happy for our fellow Asian country.
I understand.
Oh my God, tinawag si The Bahamas. Sabi ko na nga ba eh.
All the time, you know that.
Well, you would know that for us, manners and respect is a big thing. And so I've decided to test the theory.
Guys,
In my
nasusurprise
travels, I
ako.
realized that a common interaction that we have is knowing that respect and manners go a long way. And so it's my duty to teach my clients the importance of having good table manners, formal dining, overall
Oh, she's
presentation,
so refreshing.
aside from just runway skills and public speaking techniques.
Thank you very
Alam mo, it's so refreshing to see first-time countries making it to the Miss U semis. First-time countries making it to the semis. Nakaka-refreshing. May iba sa panlasa natin, iba sa mata. Natutuwa ako. Oh my God, Japan! Alam mo, she's been under my radar pero hindi siya nag-perform. Ang tigas niyang tignan nung preliminary competition, pero she's full of personality as well. She's so eloquent. She speaks fluent English. Shit, yung mga kapitbahay natin, ha? Umaariba! Ay!
You're nervous.
See, she's so confident. She's so...
I'll be just fine. Hey, listen, this is the 70th
She's
Miss Universe
enjoying
competition.
herself with her
What dance
interview so
title
far.
inspired you the most?
Well, I'm gonna have to 7, Rio Mori. Yeah, so she not only made
Medyo kinakabahan
Japanese
siya.
people proud, but she also showed us that Asian women can be queens when there were lack of Asian representation at that time.
You go, girl!
I am here to do the same. I will break stereotypes and inspire new generation of women.
Thank you very much.
I love her answer. Go Japan. I love her smile. Lack of Asian representation. That's
Our
true.
next semi-finalist is
Guys,
semi-finalist Great Britain.
oh my God! Guys, basag na yung hot picks ko. Ang daming, oh my God.
Congratulations.
Clearly, hindi tumingin sa
Absolutely fabulous.
sa
Tell us about
prelims
your,
competition
fascination with
ang
Medusa.
mga judges this
Well,
year.
Steve, Medusa was an incredibly infamous
Nasa
female figure.
prelims
She was
interview.
really misunderstood. She was a victim, but everyone told her story but her own. So I decided through my creativity to give her a voice of her own, and she inspired my platform to
Guys,
champion female
ang gagaling
empowerment
sumagot ng mga
and
top
give a
16
voice
girls
to
so
those that
far.
would otherwise remain silent.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Alam mo, si Great Britain nag-email sa akin na ma-interview. Hindi ko napanood.
USA.
Hindi ko nakita. Nakita ko na lang, nung paalis na siya, nag-message pala siya sa akin sa Instagram. Sayang, di ko na-interview. Natabunan ng mga messages ng iba. Tapos nung nag-message na ako sa kanya, on her way na to Israel. So wala na talaga. Sayang, but so happy that she made it. Now USA is here!
When was the last time you got a
Ito rin kinukutuban ako, baka
I
manalo
can't
to.
remember. You know, I've been running on adrenaline for the past couple of weeks, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do, and I'm just proud to represent the United States of America.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
I can't wait for her gown if USA makes it later. Siguro mas bonggang Michael Cinco pa ang makikita natin. Oh my God, wala pa si Philippines!
India.
Of course! Woo! Lakas ni India this year. Sobra. Silang dalawa ni Puerto Rico yung feeling kong
Congratulations.
magtutuos mamaya sa top 2.
What did you say to me just now?
I said namaste.
You must stay.
Namaste. I greeted you in
Oh, okay. I thought you said you must stay. I said, well, you only got a minute. I hear you do some pretty good animal impersonations. Yeah, they got that question. Let's hear your best one.
Oh my God, Steve, I was not expecting to do this on world stage, but I have to do this. I have no other option. I love cats. I love animals. I would love to mimic a cat.
Go!
Brace yourself, everyone.
Go, Harnas! Oh, she's cute! She's so lovable! Yan! Milk, yun na yung moment nyo.
I have to say this, Steve, that, you know, this talent made me realize that we should never compromise with our hobbies because that can lead to your dream career. Yeah.
Thank you. I'm still stuck on the cat side.
She's so natural. I love her. I love India. Wow, I'm glad that India is enjoying quite a renaissance this decade
Well,
in Miss
there they
Universe.
are. 5
Guys, 6 slots na lang. Wala pa si Philippines. Diyos ko, kinakabahan ako. Ayoko ma-MGI ngayon. Diyos ko, magawa na ang buong sangkabakihan kapag hindi nakapasok si Leia mamaya. Ano? So far, guys, so far, nakita ko sa top 10, talagang bumatay sila sa combination. Japan, Bahamas, Great Britain, and Singapore. Feeling ko they saw something in them more than their performance they gave during the preliminary competition. I think their interviews, they really killed their interviews. Their interviews really did it for them. Talagang they probably spoke confident. They showcased their pinaka-best selves during the interview. So I'm not surprised. These girls have been under my radar. So Bea, Diyos ko Lord, sana nagustuhan ka ni Marian, ni Urvashi, ni Iris, ni Ariadna. Woo! Guys, Vietnam is the next girl to be called. Wow!
And know that Miss Universe platform is a strong platform for women
Alam mo, gusto ko talaga kay Vietnam, kahit hindi siya fluent sa English, talagang she's brimming with confidence. Natutuwa ka sa kanya. Alam mo yung she's trying her best. You know the message that she's trying to convey, and bawing-bawi niya talaga sa confidence. Guys, wala pa si Philippines, naloloka na ako.
Aruba.
Oh my God, where did this girl come from?
You look surprised.
Yeah, I'm also surprised. I'll try to watch her performance, review her performance after the competition.
So, listen, you
I
hope
think
to
the
serve
last
that
time they
word
made it was
someday
during
for reality
Alicia
TV.
Machado's time
What
pa, no?
show
Nung
would you
nag-first
like to
runner-up. Ay, hindi, si Curaçao pala yun.
Well,
Anong year
Steve,
ba ang Aruba nag-last
if I have
nag-place?
to say, you better look out for your job because I'm coming for you.
Ah! Ang cute! That's how you do your interview, sassy.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Go over there on your disc. Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Nakakatuwa, bumawi siya, na-control niya yung nerves niya by showing that. Oh, ewan ko.
Still with the chance at the crown is
May buhay ako kay Bea kasi kung si Japan nga hindi ganun ka-okay. Kung hindi ganun ka-okay yung pageant, yung ano niya, di naputol. Ito pa. Paraguay! Super expected this girl to join, to make it. She's so calm. Go, Nadia.
No puedo creer. No, hombre.
Yes, Philippines! Ah! Ay, grabe! Kala ko di ko talaga siya matatawag! Ah! I have to listen to this. Woo! Grabe, this is a moment for Bea. Clearly a moment for Bea. Oh, he's asking about her tattoo. She's really calm. Alam mo, her quiet confidence is really making her shine. She's a breath of fresh air. Tanggapin na natin iba talaga si Bea amongst our past Philippine representatives. See? See? Yes! Woo! Diyos ko Lord, back to back sila ni Venezuela. Sabi ko naman sa inyo magtiwala lang kayo, magtiwala lang kayo. Hindi safe performance. Merong ginawa clearly si Bea sa preliminary interview na hindi natin na nakita na nagpaantig sa mga judges. Lagi niyo... Alam mo guys, so far all the top 16 girls are so well spoken. I have yet to hear someone fumble her interview with Steve Harvey right now. All of them are so eloquent and well-spoken. Hindi lang yon, napaka-confident pa. They're clearly enjoying their interviews with Steve. Talagang sanay, alam mo yon, talagang nahasa na nila. All these respective countries are finally getting the IMG template, the formula.
Argentina, Sudáfrica, Bélgica, Tailandia,
So one more.
Israel.
One more. Last na. Guys, so many Asians, ah. I'm so happy, finally! She relieved her. Oh, this is truly a powerful moment for her. The pressure. Grabe.
Otra morena.
I'm so happy for her despite the backlash, the pressure that she got from her government and her countrymen not to push through with her candidacy in Miss Universe. She still went on.
En este grupo de semifinalistas.
I'm so happy talaga. I'm really happy. Oh my God, ang daming nalaglag. Ang daming nalaglag sa listahan ko. Brazil, I get it. Safe performance. No, preliminary performance. Si Belgium, nakakaloka. Si Chile, wala rin. Thailand is the biggest
Chile, se pegó Costa
El Tecuyo. Oh my God, pero I'm not surprised why she did not make it because of her performance. I'm really happy with this. Talagang nakita mo, hindi na naglilin sa mga glamazonas ang Miss Universe ngayon. Talaga nakikita mo na they're really looking more than the physical prowesses of these girls in terms of their ability to perform on stage. So talagang they're really looking for that, for more than that. They're really looking for that, alam mo yun, for that relatability, yung charm na makarelate sa mga tao talaga. So, I'm really happy. Let's look forward to the swimsuit competition na.
Paraguay. ¿Tiene una pasarela bonita?
Yan, ako naman, balakang to balakang. Yan, sige, smile sa mga judges. Yan, that's how you make eye contact to them.
Magnético.
Oh, Bea!
Que sigue con su racha de clasificaciones
Oh.
con Beatriz Luigi Gómez.
Yan, nag-tear siya sa simula, tapos nag-smile as she walks towards the judges. There, make eye contact, girl. There. Now, girl, facial transition.
Realmente precioso.
Yan.
Se le mire.
Ay,
Wow.
nakakainis naman yung camera.
Venezuela. Que regia Venezuela.
Guys, top 10 na, and the first girl to be called is Paraguay! Yes! Woo! Backstory pinapakita nila muna. Super happy. Yan. Alam mo, natutuwa ko dito sa mga backstories nila. Pinapakita ni Paraguay na she's not all that perfectly beautiful. May pinagdaanan siya. She was diagnosed with a medical condition when she was a kid. So, kahit na appointed lang siya as Miss Universe Paraguay, nakita mo, nagtrabaho siya. Pinakita niya sa atin what she is capable of if she will be elected the next Miss Universe.
Is Puerto Rico.
Hello, I am Michelle Maricolon.
Puerto
Miss
Rico.
Universe Puerto Rico, and I come from my beloved town of Loiza. I am working on a double bachelor's degree in pre-med and biology because I actually want to become the first doctor in the family because I view health
Isa pa to si,
as a
ito,
holistic
isa
way
pa to
not
si
only
Puerto
our
Rico
physical
eh.
health, but
Talagang
our
laban na
internal health
laban.
as well.
Talagang
I have
wala
worked
akong
with many
masabi
people who have
talaga.
suffered not only mental but physical abuse. So you need
Super.
to learn how to yourself, love who you are, respect yourself, and empower yourself at the end. It's a message that I want to share in this world.
Puerto Rico.
Who next?
Remaining contestants. contestant is USA.
Yes! Sabi ko sa inyo guys, ang lakas talaga ng presence nitong si USA kahit nandito ako sa kinaupuan ko lang sa Pilipinas. Ramdam ko yung ano niya, ramdam ko yung hataw niya on stage, yung impact niya. Yung Miss USA, yung Miss USA performance niya pa lang 2 weeks ago is enough to make me convinced that she could really be the next Miss Universe. So she's on her way right now. Let's see, manlalaman talaga tong babaeng to. Manlalaman talaga tong babaeng to mamaya kapag nakapasok ko sa top 5 at top 3. Sinabi ko na sa inyo yan na parang kahit ni-rank ko lang siyang 8, may capacity talagang siya ang maging underdog winner.
Now is India.
India! Woo! So far, lahat ng mga malalakas, pasok. Talaga, oh my god, what a lovely face. Guys, sorry, nag-update din ako sa Instagram ko habang nag-uusap, habang nag-live ako.
Along with that, I'm an actor and a model, and I've done 2 Punjabi regional movies. And through following my passion of acting, I would like to inspire people by choosing strong characters and breaking stereotypes and stigmas. Well, my mother is my best friend. She's a gynecologist, and
Alam
she
mo,
has
ang calm
multitasked
ng
her
voice
life and
niya when
broken
she
the stereotype of
speaks.
patriarchy system
Lalo
in
ka
my
pang
family.
naa-attract sa
And now I'm
kanya.
looking forward to take the legacy forward.
India.
Go India. Philippines, kaya mo yan.
Fifth woman in our top 10 is South Africa.
Hello, my name is Alilam Swane, Miss Universe South
So
Africa.
guys, so far lahat ng mga powerhouses pasok sa banga. Sino ba yung number 1? Paraguay, and then di pala si Paraguay powerhouse pero frontrunner. Puerto Rico, USA, India, South Africa, usual suspects. So laban na laban. So ibigay natin. Ibigay
I am
natin.
from Richards Bay.
Ibigay
And for
natin.
dancing, ballet, since I really saw the strength of a woman and how tenacious and steadfast women are. It was so beautiful to have an example like that in my mom, and I believe I am that woman today. because
Alam mo,
of her.
natutuwa talaga ako
I
sa
decided to
ano,
pursue
talagang
anything
redemption
in
talaga
bachelor
ang
programs
drama ni
because I've
Miss
always
South
had a
Africa
passion for
here.
women's rights
My
because
God,
I believe in
Miss South Africa organization must truly be happy about what we are seeing right now. Talagang big redemption from what happened with Natasha Joubert last edition. So super happy ako. Super happy ako. She really deserves her spot there.
The Bahamas.
Oh my God, the Bahamas.
My name is Chantel O'Brien, and I am Miss Universe from the Bahamas, and I live in
Gusto,
Nassau.
natutuwa ako, nagulat ako so far, gulat ako sa ano, pero may nakikita yung judges sa kanya. Pero I'm so glad she's bringing representation, she's bringing refreshness right now in the pageant. So, I'm really happy about what I'm seeing.
My platform is
With her right now.
Perfectionism, and it's really a framework and a design for young people especially to know that their journeys is going to be tough sometimes. It's not very conventional, but there are bridges to be crossed, you know, and you can overcome anything that you set your mind to.
The Bahamas.
Next.
One step closer to the crown is Philippines.
My role model for women empowerment is my mom. She
Oh my
raised
God,
me
she's
and my
paying
sister.
tribute to
She
her
was a single
mom.
And she showed me that the challenges that you can go through in life, you will be able to overcome it as long as you are determined and that you are responsible for your actions. I joined the Philippine Navy
I love
Reserve
that.
Force in the height of the
Responsible
pandemic
for your
last year. I did
actions.
the basic citizens military with the Philippine Navy first. So when they recruited me, I submitted my requirements right away and I joined the training. I joined the Navy for a reason, and that is to help the most vulnerable communities in my hometown in Cebu City.
I really powerful. Not only she paid tribute to her mom, pero pinakita niya how her mom shaped her values in life by being more responsible with her actions. And tapos pinakita rin niya yung background niya as Marine Reservist.
Hello, my name is famous Vecino and I am Miss Universe France from
Alam mo, hindi kayo maraming
I am a
nakagalit na
student in
contestants kay
history
Miss
law,
France.
so
Hindi
my
sumali
dream
sa
job is to
hindi
host
sumali sa
and
pre-pageant
produce
activities. Dahil nga
exhibitions
nagka-COVID,
about
di naman niya
history and
kasalanan.
culture
Pero
and
halos
make
bumulusok
history
siya.
accessible
Bumubulusok
for
siya ngayon
everyone.
hanggang top
I'm part
10.
of an association which helps
So,
women who have been suffering from cancer and disease. It is about helping them in their recovery to make them feel confident and beautiful again. France is a really diverse country. Actually, I was born in a French island in the Caribbean Sea. I've lived on the beach all my life.
this is my
I have
first
another
time to
culture
see
through my
France being
island.
so
I saw that when
being
you are
a Miss
French,
France being
you
so
are like
eloquent in
worldwide, actually, and
English.
I'm really proud
So
to be
she's really
French.
refreshing, giving me that Flora Cockerel vibes in terms of beauty then. So I'm really happy that she's really killing it right now.
Going fine at number 9 is
2 more spots left.
Colombia.
Yes, of course. Shit, sino pa ba hindi natatawag?
Hello, I am Valeria Ayosbosa, Miss Universe Colombia from Cartagena de Indias. I grew up on an island by the ocean, so I
Alam mo, malakas ang ito talaga relevant talaga si Colombia dito because of her Miss Earth background. So talagang if she goes all the way to top 5, feeling ko sana bumala ang bibig nito. May papasok niya talaga yung environmental advocacy niya.
plastic pollution and how we can all do small things such
True,
as reducing,
true,
reusing,
Colombia.
and recycling. My father couldn't afford to go to school when he was young, so thanks to a godmother, he got that access and improved his life and his family's life. So that's why I'm passionate about education and I'm working for every children that have the same opportunity. My dream is to become the Minister of Education in my country one day.
Yes, ang kalmado sumagot ni Colombia sa profile niya. So, guys, bardagulan talaga to. Bardagulan to.
This is not easy because there are
One
7
more
women
spot.
whose names I haven't called, and we've got only one more spot left. The last contestant to move forward is
Panama for me, Vietnam.
Aruba.
Hi, my name is Leslie Zimmerman. I'm Miss Universe
May
Aruba.
nakikita
and
sila
I'm
kay
from
Miss
Costa
Aruba na
Rica.
hindi ko makita ngayon.
I
Pero
started
sige,
playing
game.
tennis at the
I'm
age
willing
of
to be
6, and I
proven
did this
wrong.
for about 13 years, where I got to represent Aruba in numerous international and national tournaments. I even got offered a tennis scholarship to go study.
Yan ang gusto ko, guys.
Mental health is a cause that I'm very passionate about.
She's very
Because
passionate
it's not
about
only
mental
a problem
health.
that's happening on Aruba, but it's also a problem that's happening worldwide. The youth
I
empowerment
love
group that
her
I joined
voice tone.
raises awareness, it empowers
She has
them,
this
but
quality
it also
that will
informs them
really
on
draw.
this topic because they are the
She's,
future of tomorrow. And
she
for
has
me,
this
that's
quality
important
about her
to
voice
give them
that
the
really
knowledge
makes you
that they
draw
need
to her. I
lead
can't
tomorrow.
explain. So this is why probably this is what probably the judges saw in her. So woo! Masaya pa rin tayo, Pilipinas. Nasa top 10 pa rin tayo. Ngayon, it's finally time for Bea to showcase her Francis Libiran evening gown. Papasaba sa mga judges. Magugustuhan pa natin mga pageant facts. May nakita ako sa Instagram kanina na she's wearing gold. I don't know if it's really going to be her final gown, pero based from experience na umattend ng dress rehearsal sa Miss Universe, dapat kung ano yung sinuot mo sa dress rehearsal, yun na yung sinuot mo sa finals. So far so good. Nakikita ko okay. Talagang sexy. Kita talaga yung skin niya. Reminds me of Frederica Call's preliminary gown in 2019, except that it's gold for today, for this year. So tignan natin.
In my country, I want to
On stage, ayan, smile konti, and then yung camera nakakabuisit talaga. Oh my God! Philippines! And that gold! Is this gold? Oh yeah, it's really gold. Oh my God, yeah, go Philippines. Sige, swing, hawakan mo yung... Oh my God, I love the gown. Oh my God, Bea, working that one hand, one side pose. Kitang-kita mo yung tattoo niya. Oh my God, walking slowly but she's really, clearly having fun. Alam mo, wag yun nang i-fault si Bea na hindi siya nag-facial. Wow, lahat sila naka-gold. My God. Another, is this gold? Sorry, ang baba ng baba ng reception ko sa A2Z channel. Yeah, I like her gown. I like that she switched her hair up. Oh, I love your facial transition. serving face and facial transitions. Oh, here's Colombia again. Mabagal na close-up sa dulo sa pag-post. Ah. So far guys, ang gusto ko sa gown, India, Puerto Rico, Colombia, sige na, Paraguay, Philippines, South Africa, and Philippines. So sana magustuhan. Kinakabahan lang ako na sana yung color ni Bea hindi tiwala pa rin ako kay Bea. Pero gustong-gusto ko yung gown ni South Africa talaga. Tapos gustong-gusto ko yung facial transitions ni France, tsaka yung effortless glow ni Colombia. Let's see. Bardagulan na to, masayang-masaya na at this point in time, kung masayang-masaya na talaga ako sa na-achieve ni Bea so far. After 3 freaking years, nakarampa na rin tayo sa evening gown. So, after 2 years, na-break na natin yung impasse ng top 20. Naka-top na hurdle na natin yung top 10 na tayo. Beyond this point, kung ano man na ma-achieve ni Bea, sobrang grateful na talaga ako. Sobrang grateful na ako. Minamanage ko rin yung expectations ko, pero if she goes all the way further, wala akong masasabi. She really deserves it. Okay, so bet ni Chesley si Puerto Rico sa gown. Oh my God! Minention niya si Philippines! Colombia and Philippines. Oh my God! Sana totoo. Sana magbilang Angel si Carson. Makikita niya rin pa rin nakita ko kanina. Oh, thank you guys. Ito na. Top 5 na. Top 5 announcement later. Ito na. Guys, top 5 announcement na! Anything beyond this point talaga, sobrang maging grateful na talaga ako. Of course, unexpected, expected. She's nearly the front runner. 4 more to go. Go Bea, go Bea. Oh my God, sabi ko sa inyo, ang ganda ng gown ni South Africa. Ang ganda. Wow, she clearly saved the best for last. Okay. Philippines sana. I'm so happy for Paraguay. I'm so happy for Nadia. Yeah, she's clearly defying my expectations.
2 to go. And moving to the next round is Colombia.
Lakas talaga ni Colombia. Di pa tinatawag si France, si USA. Sino pa ba yung mga malalakas? I'm managing my expectations at this point. May Puerto Rico pa pala. Paglaban ko kay Bea, go! Oh my God! Beyond grateful, guys. Super beyond grateful. Beyond grateful. Beyond grateful, guys. Yeah, I'm so sad Puerto Rico did not make it. What happened? Is it the gown? Pero, ang ganda talaga ng gown ni Bea in motion, guys. Ang ganda talaga. Francis Libiran, Sir Francis, ang ganda. You hit gold with that number. Wow. Ay, ka na. Guys, top 5 na. India is being called first to answer her question.
Your question comes from Rina.
Hi, Miss India. I'm Miss Rita. Many people think climate change is a hoax. What would you do to convince them otherwise?
Green agenda.
Honestly, my heart breaks to see how nature is going through a lot of problems, and it's all due to our irresponsible behavior. And I totally feel that this is the time to take actions and talk less, because each action could either kill or save nature. Prevent and protect is better than repent and repair, and this is what I'm trying to convey to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay naman yung sagot niya, not as impactful as I would have wanted to. But she answered her question well.
Go ahead.
Oh my God, kinikilabutan ako dito kay South Africa. Isa pa itong nanlalamon ng night.
Your question comes from Urvushi.
Urvashi. Malabo na mata ni Steve.
Yes, Urvashi.
That's close. Your question comes from Lori.
It's Colombia. Hello, Lauren. You look beautiful tonight.
Colombia is up
You're the
next.
contestants.
And your father's jacket.
You look nice too, Dad.
Ay, ang cute.
According to Global Citizen, 95% of the world's countries are led by a male head of state. How would the world be different if more women were in charge?
Global Citizen ha dicho que 95% de los países en el mundo tienen líderes masculinos. ¿Cómo sería diferente el mundo si había más líderes mujeres?
Women are leader by nature. We have the power to raise our voice and make transcendental decisions in society as role models, make an example, but not just with words, with action. That's why women raising our voice, as in this platform called Miss Universe, we are taking charge of our lives and deciding what we want to apport to the society in order to make it a better one. So women, let's raise our voice and make us a better united universe. Thank you.
Did she answer her question? Maganda yung sana na-frame niya na maayos. Pero so far, si India pa lang yung
Your question comes from Iris.
Hi, Miss Philippines. Hi, Miss Iris. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you too. You know I love your country, so.
Oh
My
my God!
question is, given the ever-changing COVID situation, what is your opinion of mandating a universal vaccine passport? Boker Tov, Israel. Shalom.
Oh my God, Bea, kill it.
I believe that public health is everyone's responsibility, and to mandate vaccine inoculation is necessary. And if mandating vaccine passport would help us in regulating and the rollouts of vaccine and mitigate the situation of the pandemic today, then I would agree on mandating the necessary passport of vaccination. Thank you.
She clearly
And
she was
thank you to the top
nervous.
five. Now listen, for everyone
She was
watching,
nervous.
their answers under pressure will determine who moves on.
She
and
was
who goes
nervous.
on.
So
let's get some reactions
I
from
think
Carson
top 3
and Chet.
for India, Paraguay,
You
and
know, I think this was a really important part of the competition. I mean,
Yes.
this universe becomes a global spokesperson,
Exactly.
an ambassador, and you really have to be able to articulate tough questions.
Exactly, and I think all these questions were very timely. They're questions a Miss Universe could expect in interviews on social
Absolutely.
media from fans. And so I don't see a clear frontrunner based
I
on
don't
those
either.
answers right now. And so
feeling ko
I'm interested
pasok pa
to
rin
see
si
what the
Bea sa
judges
top
do.
3. She just
And
got
who gets to the top
nervous.
three?
Direct to the point yung sagot niya.
When we
She's
come back, we'll find out
stuttering.
which
You can see
contestants
that she
have
was
earned that coveted
stuttering.
spot
in the final three.
But
They get their chance to answer one final
India, Paraguay,
question.
Philippines.
And this
South
you're not
Africa
gonna
gave a
want to
bad
miss
answer
the
for
Miss
me,
Universe
so
final look.
dapat hindi ma-cancel culture ang mga bata. If there should be one who should be accountable, it's their parents. Kung sino yung mga nagpalaki sa kanila. Kasi yung mga bata dapat should still be guided. Formative pa yan eh, hindi pa mature ang mga pag-uutak. So, I don't know, probably her confidence will get her through. So, at this point, India talaga safe ko. India yung pinaka-perform sa kanila. Tapos sumunod si Colombia. Colombia gave a very safe answer. Si Paraguay, hindi ko rin alam, short and sweet. So parang walang nag-stand out na memorable answer sa akin, sa totoo lang. So, India, Colombia, and Philippines? Or South Africa? I don't know. Let's see. Basta India is safe there. Colombia siguro next. And then Philippines. Guys, top 3 na!
With a chance to become the next
India.
Miss Universe is
India.
South Africa.
Well, confident siyang sumagot kahit hindi ako agree sa sagot niya. Pero okay na rin ako.
The second woman still in the competition is
India.
India. You three were among the 80 contestants.
Colombia
You
or
started with, and
Philippines?
now only one of you will move on. For the other two, you've come so far and should be proud of what you've accomplished, not just tonight, but during your journey to this
Beyond
stage.
grateful at this point, yeah. Bea has exceeded all our expectations at this point.
Paraguay.
At this point,
There they are, ladies and gentlemen, our three finalists. Give it up for our three finalists.
sad pero okay na ako.
Survivors in the selection
Okay na ako. Beyond grateful na ako at this point.
Not to see Colombia.
Guys, top 3 na! Bardagulan.
Here's the question. What advice would you give to young women watching on how to deal with the pressures they face today?
I would implore young women today to choose courage over conflict every opportunity they get. I'd also like young women to know that since the beginning of time, they've had everything within them to achieve anything they've wanted. It was unfortunately the world that convinced us that we were not. Thank you.
Pudera talaga tong si South Africa. Simple pero malaman. Alam mo, at this point, guys, masaya na ako for Bea. I mean, she answered her question well. Hindi tayo mapapahiya doon. Wala siyang magiging viral YouTube moment. Hindi tayo napahiya sa sagot niya, but it was just the manner of her delivery.
Watching on how to deal with the pressures they face today.
Well, I think the biggest pressure the youth of today is facing is to believe in themselves. To know that you are unique and that what makes you beautiful. Stop comparing yourselves with others and let's talk about more important things that's happening worldwide. I think this is what you need to understand. Come out, speak for yourself because you are the leader of your life. You are the voice of your own. I believed in myself and that's why
Very convict. She speaks with so much conviction. Yan, she speaks with so much power and conviction. She's not hesitating, she's not holding back.
Paraguay, please join me. Here is the question. What advice would you give to young women watching on how to deal with the pressures they face today?
¿Qué consejos darías a las mujeres jóvenes que están viendo la competencia sobre cómo
I'm glad that
lidiar
she's
con las
opting
presiones
to
que se enfrentan hoy?
get an interpreter for the most crucial round.
I've been through so many hard situations in my life, but I overcome it. So I want all women, all person who is watching in this moment to join forces, to do what you meant to do, because you can do it. No matter the situation, you can overcome it and you can always be victorious. Thank you.
So guys, after top 3, based on my analysis, the one who really gave the best, I really like India's answer, pero nireview ko yung sagot ni South Africa. Again, I think, kung clean slate lang ang pag-uusapan talaga based on top 3, I really think South Africa gave the best answer among the 3 because ang dami niyang sinabi doon na powerful, courage over comfort, that's really wow. And si India rin, gusto ko rin yung sagot niya. Pero kung i-base mo on overall package, who really was consistent from the start until the end, it's India. Pero kung talagang, if you will really think about it, South Africa gave the best answer. Tama si Chesley, di ba? Ang ganda ng sagot niya, napaka-powerful. Si Paraguay naman, tama rin si Carson, na she was rooting for Paraguay, pero yung sagot niya parang, although, alam mo yun, sayang sana nag-Spanish na lang siya so that she could have framed her answer well. Diba? Pero ngayon at this point, super beyond grateful na ako at what Bea Luigi has achieved for us. Sobrang top 5. Tama nga yung critic na sinasabi ko. Tama nga yung critic na sinasabi ko na Susap Boy Abundance guesting namin doon na you know, she really needs to be more powerful. She really needs to be more powerful in delivering her answer to generate more impact to her audience. Kasi kailangan talaga may conviction, may power, that you really mean every word that you say. Si Bea medyo may pagka-sweet talaga may pagka-flat. Hindi ko alam kung ganun talaga yung boses niya. Hindi na namin talaga ma-address yun kasi that's who she is Alam mo yun. So, medyo kinabahan lang talaga sa delivery, pero is it something na worth na dapat natin i-criticize si Bea? No. I think wala tayong YouTube moment, hindi tayo napahiya sa sagot niya. She spoke well, tama yung sagot niya, we need vaccine mitigation. She agrees to vaccine mitigation, to having a universal vaccine passport. It's just that the way she delivered it lacks the punch that makes us question her ability to move to top 3. So overall, wala akong dapat ikalungkot kasi at this point I'm really beyond grateful. Happy ako. We're so back in Miss Universe. From languishing in top 20 for the past 2 years to top 5 this year, I am really happy about what we have just seen. So sana wag natin i-bash si Bea with her answer sa top 5 because clearly, kahit ano pa nangyari, she really gave her best. So kung tatanungin niyo ako kung ano yung prediction ko for top 3 right now, I still think India, South Africa, and then Paraguay. Let's see if that will happen later. Guys, naiiyak ako sa ni Bea, ni Andrea. Sobrang heartfelt ng kanyang farewell walk. Even if she only reigned for 6 months, I still believe she did so much with what was given to her. She made the brand more relatable to the public. Nakakatuwa. Nakikita mo talaga yung humility niya behind her sheer beauty. I'm glad na pinili siya ng Miss Universe. Talagang tumitingin din talaga sila sa ugali ng tao, ng title holder nila. Ramdam mo talaga malungkot, pero alam ko she will do well. Di ba sabi niya kanina, she already signed up as a commentator ba? Or a talent for Telemundo after this. So that's great for her.
I truly believe that each of these women is deserving of this title, but only one of them is about to become
Ito na, top 3 na.
Tall Goldhammer from the accounting firm of EY has tallied the votes. Thank you, sir. Hey, you good? Don't want no problems. The votes from the selection
Ito na.
panel are in.
Pero kung si Paraguay, gusto ko talaga si Paraguay manalo rin. Kasi babalik yung social media following. I mean, the things that she can do. She's an international fashion model. Yung brand niya as a social media influencer and a star. That will really work to the advantage of Miss Universe. So kung hindi kay India ibigay kay Paraguay.
The second runner-up is South Africa.
Okay. India or Paraguay, either winner, either girl will definitely be a great winner.
Congratulations, Portugal.
They, Paraguay gave up, kahit hindi natin naintindihan yung framing of thoughts niya, but you see the intention, you can see that she was trying her best to personalize her answer. India, if you're just going to base it from her overall performance since day one of the pageant, siya talaga.
Try to blame this on me this year.
So, I won't be surprised. Deep in my heart, gusto ko si Paraguay. Kasi siya talaga yung hype eh. Siya talaga yung pinaka-Barbie doll sa kanilang lahat yun eh. Diba? Si India rin, I would love for her to be back in the ball, to be the next Miss Universe because talagang pinagtrabahuhan niya. Diyosa din. Lumaban din kay Paraguay. Ito na!
Good luck to both of you.
Ito na. So, masayang-masaya ako guys kung sino man manalo sa kanila.
And the new Miss Universe is
Parehong Jose.
India.
India's back after 21 years! Balik ang corona sa kanila. Paraguay did a great job as first runner-up. Oh my god, this is such a momentous occasion for India. Oh my god, they're so back in Miss Universe. They're so back. I'm so happy. Grabe, she really deserves it. She really deserves it. Oh, look at how the facial gesture of Mexico. Oh my gosh. Ang Barbie rin ni India. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. She really deserves it. Siya lang na lang natira sa top 5 picks ko pero dalawa sila ni Colombia. Yeah, nalaglag na si Puerto Rico. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm really happy, guys. Overall, masaya ang gising natin today dahil lumaban si Bea for Miss Universe. Wait for my post-analysis of this pageant tomorrow. Pero masayang-masaya ako sa lahat na nakita ko overall. Congratulations, Bea Luigi Gomez, and to the entire Miss Universe organization for really training Bea, the hardest that you could for this pageant. Siguro, had she been given more time to train, masasagot talaga yung ace din niya yung Q&A conduct niya. Pero overall, I'm so happy. Sobrang fulfilled, relieved, grateful. Talagang masayang-masaya na ako. Super proud nga ni Bea, and super proud ako for what she has accomplished in this pageant. Top 5 is still top 5. Top 5 out of 80 contestants, that's still a lot. That is still a huge accomplishment for a big powerhouse country like us in the pageant world. Maraming salamat and see you on my post analysis. Mwah.